I was messing around with how seesaws are weighed down and how different items affect them when I found out this. By using a flying muncher, we can make the seesaw move up and down without the player interacting with it at all. And if we hide the muncher with a wall, then the seesaw looks like it's going up and down magically. So I knew that this would be a fun mechanic, but I wanted to expand upon it before I went to make a full level. I then discovered that if you make the enemy bigger, the slope of the seesaw goes up more dramatically and it goes up faster. Now we have more variation for this mechanic. And to finally prove to myself that this mechanic was worth exploring, I set up a very tiny example area of what a situation with this may look like. It was pretty cool, so I decided to start work on a little proof of concept level. Because this mechanic requires walls to look like magic, I knew that this would have to be a vertical level. So, once I introduced the mechanic, I soon went into a sub-area, chose that it would be vertical, and then started work on that. This was definitely the right call. It just adds a little bit of mystery until one point where I do let them in on the little secret on how these seesaws work. So sadly, you cannot make your overworld a vertical level. I wish you could, because then I could put the whole level in there, but sadly, I do have to make a subworld. So the player is going to hang around here for a little while, and then the seesaw will, quote-unquote, magically go up. And now we start the actual level. So that was just an introduction to these seesaws, and now we are seeing them in action. And I just thought that these red Koopas would be a good enemy because you could do stuff like that, but also they kind of fit the color palette. The seesaws are red, the red Koopas are obviously red, so yeah, I thought it was nice. And dodge that shell, and this is what I mean by the area where we kind of take back the curtain and let them see how this works a little bit. So this part, that's a very tight jump, and this is the end. This is the tightest jump. It's really hard without the mushroom, but it's alright. And this is the very end. One final homage to our proof of concept little mechanic, and now this is the end. So that was the Possessed Seesaw Halls.